These are Simpson-Gillespie's Living Legends. Today we are recognizing Henry Blaney Heath, a living legend. Mr. Heath was born in Chester County, South Carolina in 1912. He moved to Charlotte in 1929 and joined Simpson Chapel in 1930. He served in the United States Army and is a World War II veteran. After his discharge from the Army in 1945, he was married and has 2 daughters. He attended Johnson C. Smith University and graduated in 1948 with a major in elementary education and a minor in English. While at Johnson C. Smith, he joined Phi Beta Sigma fraternity. His first teaching job was in Lincolnton, North Carolina in 1948, where he taught 6th and 7th grades. He has taught in South Hill, Virginia, Southport, North Carolina, and was principal at Rock Hill Elementary School in Lincoln County. He retired from teaching in 1966, but continued to substitute teach in Charlotte, Mecklenburg until he was 85 years old in 1997. Along the way, Mr. Heath developed a talent for writing poetry. His poem, Strive to be Neat, is included in the International Poetry Hall of Fame. In 1998, he was awarded the Editor's Choice Award by the National Library of Poetry for his poem, Hugo the Hurricane. This poem was published in the Outstanding Poets of 1998. Henry Heath is a centenarian, having turned 106 on January 20th, 2018, reaching a milestone that is reached only by an extraordinary few. He continues to live each day with courage, optimism, and grace.
Hi, we're here with Mr. Henry B. Heath. This is Simpson-Gillespie's centenarian. He is 106 years old as of January 20th, 2018. Of course, he is one of our living legends, and we want to talk with him very briefly about his life and let you hear it straight from his mouth to your lips. To your ears. Mr. Heath, can you tell me what inspired you to become an educator and a poet?
I was born that way, I think. I guess it was just next thing natural for me to do that. That's what I was supposed to be. I always wanted to be a teacher when I was a small child. I grew up saying I wanted to be a teacher. And after I got grown, I went to high school. And after finishing high school, I went to college. When I left college, I still had a desire to become a teacher. So I then devoted my studies to that area, which I became a teacher.
And what grade level did you teach?
When I started teaching, I taught sixth and seventh grade. Back then, they didn't single out different grades. You had all the grades together. So I had sixth and seventh grade to work with. I had to do all the subjects in the 2 grades.
How many poems have you written?
I really don't know. I didn't take count of them. But I do have several here that I have written that have been reserved. And one of them is when I wrote when I was overseas, and I wanted to come home. And the place where I was named Tonga Island, and I wrote a poem about the island. Tonga Island is a mess. It's a miserable place for soldiers to rest. That's the way it starts off. That way.
In your experience as a black educator, how has that impacted your life?
Well, it's sad in a way. I say it satisfied my ego. I wanted to be a teacher, and I strived to become one, and that satisfied my desire.
And where was the last place that you taught?
Last place I taught was, let's see, it was here in Charlotte, I believe. It was here in Charlotte.
Okay.
At West Charlotte High School. I started off with with sixth and seventh grader, and I ended up with the 12th grade.
I think that will do it for us. Mr. Heath's life certainly has impacted ours. We have seen and read many of his poems, and hopefully, maybe we'll see them published. And that's what makes him one of our living legends.